I have arrived to sully myself, to corrupt myself, to break boundaries and rules that I have kept for myself for a decade on this channel. Hello, everyone. My name is Cheok PD, and today, this ain't the culture study. This ain't even a bonus study. This ain't nothing but a pure reaction to the tripleS Love and Pop Part 1 Highlight Medley for Assemble26. This is unprecedented for me because I am not a Highlight Medley listener. I'm not a teaser watcher. I'm not a teaser listener. Why? It has nothing to do with me being a reactor, although it helps. It helps being a reactor, going into something completely blind and not having any inkling or sense of what to expect. And I think it's kind of fun for people who watch my reactions where I will just go into a song with some kind of assumptions based on like either the title, and it's fun to see whether sometimes I'm right or sometimes I'm completely wrong and the song is something completely unexpected. But this is tripleS. This is tripleS, and I just, I can't wait till June 1st. What can I say? I can't. I put in my album pre-orders. I put in my OMA pre-orders. And, I've done all I can, but I am still here thirsty. So, as everyone on my Patreon, we have a community Discord, is just ranting and raving about the Highlight Medley dropping. I can't help but feel a sense of FOMO. And so here we are, probably for the first time on this channel, I'm going to be doing a Highlight Medley reaction to tripleS's Love and Pop Part 1. Now, does that mean I'll do reactions to other Highlight Medleys and teasers in the future? I don't know, That's the thing about corruption, It's one thing to keep yourself chaste. It's just like you let it in once, and it's just kind of like it's a slippery slope. So I can't say anything about the future. All I can say is let's go ahead and check out this Highlight Medley. All right. Vertical. Sad girl skin smells good. Oh, the intro's gonna be so fire again! Oh fuck, the intro. Oh, it's the title. Oh, interesting. The downer. Okay. my god. Holy fuck. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Wow. If there was ever a highlight medley to break my chastity to, that was it. Oh my god. I'm so unbelievably hype. Oh, okay. I'm curious to see a comparison to my first impressions of each of these songs to then when I actually listen to the album. Let's see. Let's kind of rewatch it from the beginning, and then I'll kind of give my thoughts on each individual song. Yeah. This one is the one I'm most a little ambiguous about, just because the song itself sounds a little ambiguous. It reminds me a lot of Misoño's Moon song. It very much has the come and go. You see me now, you don't. It very much has that that very spatial, airy, ethereal vibe to it. And even Cameo Love, when it came to Cameo Love, it wasn't one of my favorite songs when I first listened to it, but the more I listen to Misoño's, it probably is the one that lives in my head rent-free. Like Bubblegum Girl is the one I listen to the most, just because it's a sugary bubblegum pop song, and that's my thing. But the "Now you see me, now you don't," or that part in the bridge that goes, "I come in, you come and go." That part is it just lives in my head, just like randomly pops up every now and then. So Sad Girl Schemin' is kind of living somewhere up in the air. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about that one yet, but let's go ahead and continue. And I'll kind of like rank these as well, of like which are my favorites, and then we'll also see after I listen to the album if that has changed at all. But I'm digging it thus far. What an intro. Single-handedly might actually be the only girl group on the planet whose intros hit just as hard as their music, or potentially even harder, right? The Misoño's album intro is one of the best intros I've ever heard, just like up there with Big Bang's Still Alive intro before it became a full song. It was like one of the best intros I've ever heard of all time. And Peer, within just hearing, oh my God, just hearing those keys in the beginning, you can already tell that the song has a lot of gravitas. You can hear from just like the echo left behind on the keys, and how much depth the song has. It's going to be like a very like spatial and like huge sounding cosmic song. So Peer. Oh, Peer. Oh my God, Peer. Title track. Dun, 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 dun. You know what's very weird about that? It sounds kind of like it might be a G-Friend type of melody. Now, this is all based on a 1 second 1 second chord progression. So I could definitely be wrong. I probably am. But that is like the immediate instant sense of a vibe I got from it. I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of like the emotional stuff that GFriend has done. And it sounds a little different from anything tripleS has done for their title tracks as well. Even maybe kind of sounding like a little bit of this dramatic emotional melody that you would see in like an anime OST or an anime intro outro song. It sounds very dramatic, but very stylish as well. So this will be interesting. Type of girl. Type of girl, also, this isn't enough. I think type of girl kind of sits a little bit similarly to Sad Girl Schemin'. It sounds a little melancholic. The impression is not dramatic enough for me to like really gauge how I feel about it. I feel very neutral about it. That's not to say that the song is going to be bad or good. I'm just like, this section does nothing for me. This definitely I need to hear the entirety of. But right now it's kind of living a little similarly in the Sad Girl Schemin' sort of ambiguity. Sleek. A Poxley on joint. Ooh. So, interestingly, Soyeon is credited as the lead composer as well as the lead lyricist. So, good for her. It's more than just a contribution. It's like her song. So that's awesome. Sleek is giving me, how do I put this? How do I sounds a little darker, kind of like dark electro pop. Sounds a little sexy. Kind of sounds like this, I don't know, maybe closest thing, like the first thing that comes to mind is like Lady Gaga. Not that Lady Gaga has done a song like this. It's just, it's kind of something I can imagine Lady Gaga doing. It sounds like it's got influences in that sort of realm where it's like high fashion and it's like dark but dance heavy. Some like smooth and maybe like voguing atmosphere. So I like Sleek. It's dope. This is the hardest one for me. Right now, this is sitting at, I think, the lowest for me. I like that. Again, this is just a short impression, but nothing about this section really stood out to me in particular. And the lyrics did not quite move me yet either. So again, anything is subject to change. These are like 5-8 second snippets. I mean, I will say, me myself mode is currently sitting at, even within the previews, as my favorite, and I suspect it might be my favorite out of all of them, out of everything. Me Myself Mode, it sounds like the Black Soul dress of the album. It sounds like it sounds like the Love to Love of the album. If you don't know, I am citing my favorite tripleS songs. It sounds like the Eclair of the album. Sounds like that song. I in particular really love sugary bubblegum pop sort of aesthetics and concepts, and so that is I think that is one of the only type of songs where I'm like, the preview was all I needed to hear. That's a slapper. So with that in mind, probably my favorites coming off this album are going to be as follows. Okay. Let's see. I think definitely at the top, my preliminary assumptions of what's going to be my favorite from the album are Me Myself Mode at number 1. And then I'm going to say probably I'll include the title track. I'll say Me Myself Mode, and then Sleek. The one thing I won't include is the intro, because the intro sits on a different pedestal. Me Myself Mode, Sleek, Sad Girl Schemin', Baby Flower, Type of Girl, and then I Like That. So those are like my preliminary, what I assume are going to be my favorites off the album. Of course, listening to a song in full can completely change things. So just got to wait for the listening party. And with that in mind, if you want to check out the listening party, this is my first time announcing it. The listening party for tripleS's Love and Pop Part 1 album will be out June 3rd on my Patreon. So I'm letting you guys know a week in advance. It's going to be out June 3rd. I typically tend to pre-film my content and then release it the following month so that it's prepared. But the month of June is going to be a listening party heavy album. And I'm going to be doing a lot of reactions in the month of June and releasing them same month. But tripleS in particular, I'm putting them up way ahead in the schedule because... is tripleS. And in the month of June, I will also be reacting to tripleS's Misoños. My concert reaction for that will be out in June. So if you want to see my Misoños concert reaction to the Shining Secret New Zone, my secret new zone, my secret new zone, head on over to the Patreon for the month of June. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this bonus impromptu reaction to tripleS's Love and Pop Highlight Medley. Let me know, what songs are you looking forward to the most? I'm probably looking forward to Me Myself Mode and honestly the intro the most. Those two are the ones that I'm most hype about. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'll see you June 1st, guys. Bye.